Into the depths, Jeff.
The depths. Oh, there he is. Ooh, that's a pretty nice one. Come on, Jer. Make a little boat shy at the end, didn't he?
He did, yeah. That was a nice one though, pretty hot. That one's catchable. Nice start. It's always fun exploring new water. I mean, your electronics tell you what's happening down there. It's like, okay, it's 50 feet of water behind us, a big pile of round rocks coming off an island, 100 yards from the tip of the island, just a big point, a classic spot to see a big muskie, and there was one there.
Got him, Jer.
Yes.
Attaboy.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was outstanding, Jeffrey. Who doesn't want to come to a place and run into a pile of these things and see some absolutely gorgeous country, wildlife? It's awesome, man. I just love fishing in Sunset Country.
Oh, got one.
No way.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Woo.
That's awesome. Cool.
Oh, man.
Way to go, Jeff. Did you get to see the bite?
I did.
Oh,
That was sweet.
right on.
Right on, Jer.
Zone. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Pin that sucker, huh?
Woo.
Might go nuts. Wow, man.
Wow, that is cool.
Oh, man. That was
Pretty fish.
bullwhip.
He's wrapped up on. Wow, that's a nice fish, Jeff.
Unwrapped. There you go.
Nice. Woo. Cool.
Jeremy.
Excellent job.
Nice.
Look at this. We got our little system to hold the net here. Cool.
Cool,
That
cool.
is an awesome fish. Congratulations, Jeff.
Boom. Huh?
Cool. Right on, right on.
I like it. I like to get her started with the muskie.
Great looking fish, man. That's a beautiful muskie. Sweet.
Uh-huh.
Awesome work, man. This is really fun. You know, we're on the Winnipeg River system, which flows out of Lake of the Woods. So this is moving a ton of water, and this is really musky central up here in Sunset Country. So there's a ton of stuff to explore. We just started working the shoreline here. We got here last night. Jeff's throwing a little homemade bait, and
Yeah, moving
bingo
some
bango.
fish. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen lots, and now we're on the board with a nice one. Let's get a look at that beauty. Right at moon, too.
Right at moon, is that right?
Yeah, 12:14 right now, and moon major's at 12:14.
There you go. Muskies. I live for the smell of them. Yeah, they're so cool. Good looking fish up here, huh, Jer?
They're thick.
Wow,
Yeah.
real thick. Nice. Get this bait. Awesome. Go. There
Goes.
she goes.
Sweet.
No problem.
Nice, thick beauty. As you can see, the conditions that we're faced with today are not exactly ideal, but you can still be productive when you've got situations like this. So the Winnipeg River system that we're fishing now is pretty big. There's a lot of different lakes within the system. There's also a lot of different habitat types. So it's a really good idea at this time, you get conditions like this, is really just start driving around. So we've been looking at the stuff near camp, and so we've looked at some of the stuff in Gun Lake. We're making our way up into Little Sand, Big Sand, Rough Rock, and we're just kind of sampling what this system has to offer and taking note of where we see bait. If we do happen to run into a muskie, is it in rock and weed, and just really using that time to get a feel for how the system is laid out, and then as conditions change, we're just making notes of what we think are our best spots, and we'll come back to them at that particular point in time. But we're not fishing slow, we're fishing fast. We're not exactly getting married to any particular spot, and spots that we have seen fish, we're certainly not going back on them in these conditions. We're waiting for conditions to get right to go back to those spots, and in the meantime, find other spots that we'll hopefully have some muskies. Got him?
Yep.
Oh, cool. That was sweet. It was just like 4 or 5 feet up there.
Oh, man.
Perfect. Good job, buddy. Sweet.
Woo.
Fish on the jugs.
Fish on the jug. He did not like that, did he?
Good.
Went on, Jer.
That's cool. What a great jump he did.
Yeah. He didn't know which way to go, so he went up. Right? Really high. In the bucket. Woo. I tell you, the one thing I like about a fish like this is they are acrobatic. Oh man, that fish jumped out of the air, out of the water. It was way up.
Yeah,
there.
that was a sweet cartwheel. Pretty green on that. They're just awesome. Way to go, dude. Way to go. All right, so in the boat, I've got a few things that I think are really important to have. One is, of course, just a tackle box full of different hooks for when you have to cut a hook. But in this case, I had to cut a hook on a bucktail that the fish really liked. And as you can see, the bucktail got mangled too. This was on a really light wire. So I always make sure to have this little bucktail repair kit in the boat. Inside, I've got just straight wire, but I've also just got some pre-rigged, basically, you know, hooks with a shank of wire on here. So now all I have to do is I'm just gonna cut this bait apart and I'll just put all the pieces back on. And I'll show you how easy it is to make what could be, the end of your day. So sad because you lost your hot bait to fishing it again in a matter of minutes. Bucktail, back in business, ready to rock. There's one. Got him.
Chair.
Yes.
Attaboy.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was outstanding, Jeffrey.
That was outstanding, Jeremy. Oh gosh.
I was waiting for one of those opportunities. Had plenty that have come by and given me the the dolphin, so to speak, but that one was cooperative. So fun, so fun. They are, hands down, in my opinion, the coolest fish in freshwater. Just nothing beats them. This has been a cool trip up here. This fishery definitely has a lot of fish in it. Woo!
Good job,
We earned that one. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Yes. That was great. We just saw a black bear on the shore over here. It is so windy. It was a beautiful morning. Conditions seem great. And the wind just came up, but it's nice in this river system. There's a lot of places to hide. Came in a little protected spot, threw in some weeds, and a musky bit. Cool. I love it. It's a nice one. The average size fish in this lake is really impressive. I mean, this is just what we're seeing. We're not seeing, you know, a lot of places you're seeing 36, 38s, but whoa. I mean, it is just fish like this, man. I mean, what an awesome fish. Who doesn't want to come to a place and run into a pile of these things and see some absolutely gorgeous country, wildlife? It's awesome, man. I just love fishing in Sunset Country.
Ontario, the land of giants. Hey, you just gotta visit Sunset Country.